Reporting from the Yavneh studios, I am Yaakov Wilner. The date is October 23rd, 2015, and this is the Yavneh News. This episode is generously sponsored by the Jewish Community Children's Choir, the JCCC, under the direction of former Yavneh Banquet Director Dr. Michelle Green-Wilner, aka Mom. Enthusiastic singers ages 7 to 13 are invited to join the weekly Sunday rehearsals at the Workman's Circle. If you would like your child to learn how to sing, read music, and perform with other Jewish kids from across Los Angeles, visit the JCCC website at jewishchildrenschoir.com or pick up a flyer in the Yavneh lobby. Now, on to the news. This year, Yavneh has embarked on a new program for 5th through 8th grade boys and girls, revolving around the Parsha of the Week. For more on this, we go to Yitzi.
That's right, Yaakov. This new program, the Chazak Project, is a Torah Knowledge Challenge. Each week, the children are tested on their knowledge of the Parsha in a 12-question quiz. The goal is to have a school-wide average of 10 out of 12 correct answers. Based on the quantity of boys and girls in the 5th through 8th grade, if the students are successful in averaging 10 correct questions, by the time they complete Sefer Bereshit in December, they'll have answered a combined total of over 18,000 questions. If they can pull it off, a huge celebration is planned, and the children will have earned a reward. Additionally, the children with the highest average scores will go on to a chidon on Sefer Bereshit for an opportunity to win prizes and bragging rights. I'm Yitzi for Yavneh News. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Yitzi. The big yard was filled with farm animals, as we do each year for Parshas Noach. The children got to chase rabbits, hold ducks, and avoid being slimed by a pig. It's always fun at Yavneh during Parshas Noach. And in other news, with technology taking up a greater part of our lives, digital citizenship has been a focus of Yavneh over the last several years. To tell us more about digital citizenship at Yavneh, we go to Akiva Alter.
Over the last few years, Yavneh students have seen a change in the way the school addresses technology. We have had classes that deal with proper online etiquette, the halacha of lashon hara in a social network environment, and proper decorum when communicating digitally. This year, the school sent Rabbi Dov Block and Mrs. Penina Cohen to New York to attend the seminars and training with educators from around the world on these issues. Having returned from New York, the two Yavneh educators will be conducting lessons for the children to be followed up by workshops for the parents.
It's clear that the impact of technology on our students today impacts both their social, emotional, and academic lives. And we at Yavneh are going to do all our best to prepare our students for the futures ahead of them.
Once again, we would like to thank the Jewish Community Children's Choir for sponsoring this episode. The JCCC has performed in large and small venues throughout LA. Go to their website, jewishchildrenschoir.com, to learn more and sign your child up, because a community that sings together stays together. Well, that's it for this episode of the Yavneh News. On behalf of all of us here in the studio, in front of and behind the camera, I'm Yaakov Wilner, wishing you a Shabbat Shalom.
Communicating digitally.
And there's also the emu.
We starting it?
So that's not an A.
Of 10 out of... Sorry.
I'm Akiva Alter from Yavneh News. Back to you in the studio.